Have you ever had a company that released new devices and you just had to have them? Well, Apple does that for me, and I'm sure a lot of others, which is why Apple makes the greatest products, consumer products of our time, with devices such as the iPhones, the iMacs, the iPods, and the iPads. Apple products never fail their consumers, which is why so many people are adding them into their lives. Within the past decade, Apple has gained a lot of popularity. If you just take a look at Wayne State's campus, a lot of people have Apple laptops and notebooks. If they don't have one, they'll either have an iPad or iPhone or iPod. So everyone, or mostly, a lot of people have Apple products of some kind. You can also take a look at iPhone sales. When the iPhone 6 first dropped, a lot of people went out to try to purchase them, and if you didn't pre-order them, you probably didn't get the phone for at least a month after the release date. So it was a very popular phone that came out, which happens every time the Apple company decides to release a new phone. Another reason why they're the greatest is because they're definitely worth the price. Apple products are a little pricey, but you can do so much with them, and they're also really protected. For example, I used to have non-Apple products, and I would always have to make sure I had some type of tech support or spy software to protect my devices. And also, they became defective a lot quicker. And then once I decided to switch over to Apple products, I don't have that problem anymore. I've had my MacBook for 3 years and never had to take it in to get serviced. When I had a non-Apple, after the first year, I started having problems with it. So it's definitely worth the price. And also, if you take a look at the apps, a lot of app developers are creating apps for Apple products more. So we have some of the best apps as opposed to Androids and Microsoft phones and computers. Another thing is that Apple has has the ability to connect your devices. So if you have several Apple products, you're able to keep your music, your phone numbers, your messages and emails on all your devices, and usually it's stored in the cloud. So as a backup, if any of your devices became defective, you still have all your information stored in this one place. So you don't have to worry about getting a backup drive, or you could, but your stuff is always protected. So if you haven't already purchased any Apple products, you definitely should consider doing so, because Apple products are the greatest consumer products of our time.